I've been asked to say a few words. I don't know, Philippa. No, seriously. Thank you all firstly for coming this evening to the launch of our new office space. This really, I guess, this transformation of this space, and for those of you who've been there here before it was done, it really is a transformation. I never felt that this office space, when I joined the organisation, reflected the organisation that I'd come to, that I was working for. I used to joke about that space as you walk through the door where we used to keep visitors in the quarantine zone. Yeah. Dreadful. Lots of meeting rooms, not particularly open. I had an office in the corner here. Hated it. Much rather be out there with everybody else. But no, we wanted to transform a space which reflected better the organisation that we want to be, the way that we want to work, and I really think it's achieved that. The great thing about it as well is we've had members here already. It's a space where members can come as well. Hot desk alongside us, and work here. And we've already had a few people doing that. They say they like it, and we'd like to see some more of that. And partners as well, actually, other partners, feel free to come and use the space. It's quite an open space where we can have good conversations and everything else. So it really represents a culmination of a journey the last 2 years. A significant organisational restructure, a significant change in our governance structure, and finally a change in our office space. And I think we've come a long way in 2 years, but I think this office space now gives us the platform to really move to the next level. So I'm confident of that. There's a few people I'd like to thank, and I'll have to leave my notes here to make sure I don't miss anybody. But firstly, I'd like to thank the staff here at CHC for their patience. It's been a long process, all the way from consultation with staff, and it was a proper consultation process. Frith will probably testify to that. Some interesting conversations along the way. I don't think I've ever seen mood boards quite like it. But thanks to the staff for their patience, especially the 4-week period where we had to move out. Hayley is writing a book reviewing every coffee shop in Cardiff. I think she worked out of every one of them across that 4-week period. You were probably lucky enough to have a meeting there with her and get a coffee brought by Hayley. So no, thank you to the staff. But also thank you to people who work with us. So, make sure I don't miss anybody out here. Prith, for your input. And in particularly, the piece of artwork behind Katie there is came out of our team away day, actually, walking up Pen y Fan. It wasn't long, actually, after I got back from France, spending a month watching the football. It's fair to say I struggled at that hill. No, that was a team away day at Pen y Fan, and we came back and Prith had inspiration and ideas, and the staff all contributed to that. I think it's a little bit great symbolism, actually, for us on the journey we've been on, and we could get, so that's great. Thank you, Prith. Thank you to COS Interiors. Just a fantastic job. Really, really pleased with what's come out of it, so thank you very much. It's fantastic. Sabre, TWL, in terms of our IT, there's quite a lot of mucking about, moving of network points around, everything else. We kept the show on the road. And Dazzle, our cleaners, who I know we've lent on you quite heavily over the last period to keep the space looking habitable and decent as we kept doing some work. So thank you to you all. Thanks again for coming. Please feel free to chat to me, other people. We've got practically every member of staff here just about this evening. And please go back to your organisations and encourage staff to come and use the space. We'd be more than happy to see you. So thanks very much for coming, and please help yourself to food.